Hi, folks. I was listening to a guy talking about narcissist attitudes. Yeah, I'm a repeat offender. I've been abused a few times in my time, and yes, he is right. Manipulation is a bad thing, and it really brings you down and causes depression and post-traumatic stress syndrome and everything. But a controlling person usually tells you what to do, and they won't let you do anything. They keep you pinned up in the house and try to tell you what you can eat and what you can wear and just anything they can do to jerk you down. But I was in real violent relationships where I'd get my eyes black, thrown down, kicked on in the back, and slapped around, and I've been through it all, really. But ladies, I wouldn't let a guy treat you that way, because you can get out if you get the chance and try to make things better for yourself. But, you just have to take care of yourself and do what you gotta do. But, yeah, he was exactly right in what he was saying. You gotta just try to put yourself in a different position, and get away from that relationship and try to start over. I know it's not easy because I've been down that road myself before. And, it's very hard to get away from an abusive partner, but you can do it. You just have to be strong enough to do so. But, yeah, anyway, my first husband was really abusive. He would he pulled a gun on me a few times and used my kids against me. He told the kids all kinds of fibs and said that I was a bad person and everything, when in fact he was the narcissist. He wanted to make my kids think that I was the monster, but he was the monster. He was the one that was manipulating me and trying to make everybody else think that it was all me. And he's even got my kids believing it now, too. And they don't come around. They don't send me a Christmas card, a birthday card, or anything like that. So, I've suffered for years because he's pretty much took over my kids and just tried to get them not to like me and stuff. But the whole time I was with him, a year after we got married, he's just been nothing but mean to me the whole time. If he asked me to cook a meal, I would get up and try to cook a meal sometimes, even if I was sick, because he was the type of person that he didn't care if I was sick or not. Just knew that he was hungry and that I would have to get up there and cook for him. But I know one time he had a friend come down to visit with us, and I was feeling kind of bad that day. I don't know if I had the virus or what it was, but he uh, asked me if I would cook something, and I tried to reply to him in a nice way and told him that I was feeling kind of bad. And when I was standing up by the stove, he knocked me over the oven door, and his friend heard it, and he come over there. He hollered in there and said that he shouldn't do that to me, and my ex told him to mind his own business. He'd do what he wanted to do, because that was his home. But it was just different things. He'd call me names, and he'd go out sometimes with his friends and drink and get drunk and come dragging in drunk around our kids. And he just done a lot of things, and now he's got the kids thinking that I'm the bad person. Well, really, I think that he should think about that, because truthfully, he was the one that was in the wrong. I stayed in the house with my kids. I never took my kids out in the cold weather or the hot weather. If I did, I would be sure that I was out there with them so I could make sure they were safe. But then he wanted the kids to be around him all the time, and he made promises that he couldn't keep. And that tells me that he was using my kids against me. If my kids see this video, I just hope and pray that they see that I'm not the bad person that he put me out there to be. Well, I just wanted to get on there and touch base with you guys because I heard a gentleman on here tonight talking about narcissist attitudes. He was exactly right. There's a lot of good videos on here talking about that, and I enjoy them. Well, this is all I wanted to say. Thank you.